Alright guys, this is going to be a little bit of a different video today. Still doing a podcast, but it's more of asking each other some questions. We wrote down 10 questions. Aiden has some questions for me and I have some questions for him. So I'll start with the first one. And it's just random. It's nothing like, business or a certain topic related. If you were stuck on a deserted island,
here we go, bro.
what is the one thing you would have? The one thing you would have with you?
Deserted island.
Only one thing, bro. Just
So-
one thing.
What kind of island are we talking about?
Like,
Beachy, like good times, like
Yeah.
Florida stuff.
yeah, I'd say beachy.
Okay.
But it's small. Like, you only got like 3 palm trees on there.
Oh shoot.
It's always really small.
That amps it up.
Maybe the tide rolls up on you.
Yeah. So one thing I can have.
Just only one thing.
I'll take a boat.
A boat?
Just leave, bro.
Okay.
No, probably a nice, tomahawk, like a tactical tomahawk,
Yeah.
cause then
Get
you
some
can
food.
you can get food, you can hunt if you're freaking crazy like that. Yeah, you get wood.
Yeah. Make it happen.
I mean,
You gotta survive somehow.
It's something,
Gotta survive.
It's something. Yeah, that could work.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably my answer. I haven't really thought about that, so that's what we're going with for now.
Hey, that works, man. That
All
works.
right, for you, man.
Oh, no.
We've got your what's your walk-in song? Like how in WWE they have the dudes walk in, they got their song.
Yes, sir.
What's your song, bro?
I'm a rap guy. I like to listen to rap, not because of the lyrics, but definitely the beat. I like to
Yeah.
make beats a lot, and
Mhm.
it probably is annoying to you, but like I don't know, dude. I like a lot of good songs that are fast, like upbeat, like gets me pumped. So I'd say like Back and Forth by Lil Baby or From Now On by Lil Baby. They're
Lil
both
Baby.
good.
Gosh.
Lil Baby. Lil Baby hits hard, man.
That's so faded.
Yes, sir. He's got good beats, man. Like
Yeah.
from other rappers, they're better. I think that's just my opinion, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have your choice,
Yeah,
but
I don't even know. I don't listen to rap, so I have no clue.
yeah, this guy
what he's even
different
talking
genre
about.
over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. What does your dream car look like? And name the type of cars or your dream garage. Sorry,
Dream
what is your
garage.
dream garage?
Dream garage.
And you can name you're naming your cars anyway in there too. So
Okay, so definitely in life, I want a nice garage. So, I'd probably have about 5 cars, maybe 6, because I want to be able to drive them. I don't want to have so many cars
every day of the week.
I can't drive them. Because then, if you have a huge garage, like 10 cars, there's gonna be cars sitting in there that are gonna be sitting for way too long, and then you're gonna have to
Mhm.
get them serviced before you can even drive them
Yeah.
because the carbs are clogged or whatever. So I definitely want about 6 cars, probably a good. I'd want a Lamborghini Aventador in there.
Okay. I like
Those
that.
are just tight, and they're going out this year. It's
Yeah.
the last year for them, so
Yeah.
that would be pretty cool.
Any classics?
Classics, dude.
Yeah.
I'd want 2nd gen Camaro, any model year of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I like that, dude.
Big cam.
What about a
big
bike?
low-
Bike?
Bikes, dude. Yeah, I'll have bikes as well. Aside from the cars, definitely a Ducati in there.
Yes, sir, dude.
I don't know what's gonna be new that year, when I get the garage, but right now, either Ducati V4 or the Aprilia RS V4. So freaking sick. Definitely dream bike. I would love those. It's gorgeous. Buy them new.
Mhm.
At that point, I'd buy them new, just so I don't have to worry about things falling apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the garage, a lot of people want the modern look, the all LEDs, white walls, super clean, which that's cool, but I don't know, man. Personally, I'd want it to be a little rustic, a little dark.
Mm-hmm.
Just, I just think that would be
This
sick.
guy's sick environment, yeah.
Yeah, just dark, like your dungeon of beasts.
And you hear
dude.
that.
And you're just like, oh, what am I gonna start up today?
Yes,
Just-
sir. Yeah, from that Camaro, dude.
Dude.
Gen 2. Oh my god.
Oh, I love that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and other than the Lambo, I just had to figure it out at that point. I don't know.
Mhm.
Just leave the door open, because who knows?
Yeah.
I mean,
do
it's
the
hard
same
to
with
it's hard to
cars.
be picky
Yeah.
right now, 'cause we're not at that point. But I'll leave that decision for when that comes.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll happen, dude.
Yeah, baby.
You'll have those.
Yeah,
I mean,
baby.
you'll find those cars. I
Yeah.
mean, there's so many different cars out there. Like,
Yeah.
I know you like the Paganis too, don't you?
Oh, dude. Yeah, if I,
I'm surprised you didn't
Yeah.
say that.
I love Paganis, man. Pagani,
Pagani.
the Zonda R,
Mm-hmm.
Wyra, man, they're all so freaking
Yes,
beautiful.
sir.
I love those cars. Yeah. All right, man. Next question.
Okay.
How do you riz a girl up?
Oh.
What's your steps, bro?
Steps. This guy's like steps.
What's your procedure? How do you attack the situation?
Just like a number, like a date, like what's the situation? Like what am I?
Situation.
Yeah. Like give me a situation.
You just see a beautiful girl in public,
Okay.
and she just catches your eye, and
Mhm.
something is telling you on the inside.
Just
You
go
gotta
up.
talk to her. What are you saying? What are you telling her? How are you going about it? Are you going tapping her on the shoulder? Are you like Christian back in the day? Or are you?
Christian, if you're watching this, watch.
Yeah, man. What you doing?
Dude, that is so faded. Yeah, I mean, I would just first off like just stay calm and then just remember to be confident. But I would probably just go up and ask for a snap at first because like you don't really know her. I mean, if I knew of her, maybe the number, but just start a little bit like on the low end. So
Yeah.
I would just go up and be like, "Hey, I thought you were really pretty. Is there any way I could have your snap? And maybe we can hang out sometime
Yeah.
and down the road or whatever." And if she says no, it is what it is. Like that's a rejection that you learn from, and you take it on to learn how to communicate to other girls. But if she says yes, that's it's a
Yeah.
go. It's a good thing. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not really worried about, because God has that girl in mind, and if that girl doesn't work out, was a learning experience.
Exactly. I think, yeah, definitely if there's a girl that you just see that you really like just in public, I think you should stop putting so much pressure on yourself to
Yeah.
strike up some crazy conversation or whatever.
Yeah.
Just cut to the chase,
Mhm.
Like you said, just be like, hey,
Make it simple.
you're gorgeous. I just want your number. Just straight up. Just tell her. Maybe not like that, but
Yeah. But just keep
just-
it simple, like where you're not making it complex and complicated. Yeah, I know what you mean.
because if you're coming up to her like out of nowhere, they know that you're
They're-
wanting that number.
You're a newbie, yeah.
Yeah, that you like her and that you're going for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A noob, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's probably what I would do. Just keep it simple and confident.
That's good. Yeah.
All right, here's another one related to girls.
Oh, boy.
What was the worst rejection you've ever had? With
Oh,
a girl?
Yeah, baby. Yeah, I had a couple of those. We all have. It's just a part of the game. Getting
Mhm.
rejected.
It's all numbers, man. All
Character
numbers.
development, baby. You gotta love it. But yeah, the worst time I think I got rejected was actually with you and our buddy Christian in Florida. We took a senior trip to Florida when we got out of high school, and
Mhm.
that was a brilliant trip. We loved that.
That was so
But,
fun.
yeah, I remember at one point we were in like a Walgreens or something getting whatever the
We were just like walking around.
yeah,
weren't
I think so. We got sunscreen. We were going for sunscreen, I think. Drinks or sunscreen, whatever. But
Mhm.
I remember I saw two girls that were very pretty in there. And I don't know what was in me. I don't know even why I went for them. I was in Florida with my boys. I'm going to get some numbers,
Mhm.
That was the idea. That was the plan. So as they're walking out, I walk up along them. I'm like, hey, I think you're really pretty. Can I get your number? Just something like that. Something stupid. And they literally didn't even look at me. They just kept walking and were like, no. Just straight up, no. And it wasn't just a no. It was like, no.
Yeah, like disrespectful no.
Yeah.
That's freaking horrible.
I just remember you guys were alongside.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like kill him.
Yeah.
I'm not with this situation or this question. I'm just like, it's also a learning lesson for you guys that are trying to find that someone. So,
Yeah. But it ended up being so funny. That's why it was so good because like I didn't care I got rejected. I just thought it was hilarious.
yeah,
I just wasn't expecting such disrespect. Like, dang, bro.
Dude, man, Floridian girls,
you didn't have
man.
to say it like that.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was definitely probably the worst.
But
Good though.
we made it good out of that
Yeah,
situation.
great memory. Great
Gotta have the
story.
boys. You cannot disrespect the boys, man, because
Yeah.
they always got your back, even if you have bad days.
I just remember Christian was laughing so hard. He was just like, "Aiden, you're so stupid."
Maybe not. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. It's funny. All right, here we go.
I felt so bad, bro. But
It's-
that's how you learn, man.
I just thought it was
Those
funny.
worst situations.
Okay, so next question is pretty simple. Audi or Mercedes? Which one would you want when you're at that
Probably
point?
Mercedes.
Mercedes?
Yeah. I think Audi has. It's a little. I don't know. It's just too uncomfortable. I've been in plenty of Audis, so my family has had some, and yeah, I don't know. It's just I like the look of them, but I think Mercedes. What about you? I know this is my question, but what would you
Yeah,
choose?
nah, bro.
Because you're a car guy.
Yeah, I'm definitely Audi.
Audi?
Just from working on Mercedes junk and all that. Audi's the way to go. When you're at that point, I think if you get an Audi, there are some lower end models of Audis, I think, but
Mm-hmm.
if I'm getting an Audi, I want a nice Audi,
Yeah.
But when you're at that point, you're not even going to be working on them yourself, so it doesn't really matter.
You wouldn't
but
even know,
I'd
yeah.
much rather work on Audis than Mercedes, I think. I just never
yeah.
really liked Mercedes.
Honestly, like both cars, like it's just I've heard things from my family that they didn't like with Audis, and I believe them obviously because I've seen what happens. So I don't know. I guess it's just preference. So
Yeah.
it just all depends.
Yeah, I just like how they drive. Audi's a
Yeah.
lot better than Mercedes. I don't know. Mercedes seems more feminine to me. I don't know if that's just me, but it does. Audi's more like sophisticated,
Mm-hmm.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
I like Audi. It's my deal.
Yes, sir, dude. That's what we like. Hey.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right. Do you like ping pong or pickleball better?
Dude.
Bro, we play so much of that. It's not even funny.
Yeah, we love both of those for sure. Play a bunch of both. Probably pickleball for competitive wise,
Mhm.
and just as a sport, because it's so engaging. You know, when you're playing, it's all in. At least when you and I play, we
it's
go hard. We don't
crazy.
stop.
It is crazy.
You put every ounce of effort you got in there.
Yeah.
So I love that. I love ping pong too because you can just have it in your basement. Obviously, that's what we've got. And you can play it anytime you want.
Very similar sport.
Pickleball, yeah, it's got to have some good weather with it too, or else it kind of sucks.
Mhm.
But yeah, both are awesome, but probably pickleball. If I had to
Pickleball.
choose.
It's more a workout. Like you get, it's crazy. You'd think you wouldn't get much of a sweat because you're not, but you're running. You're sprinting. You gotta have endurance to get the.
At least if you're
wiffle
playing
ball.
it right.
Yeah, exactly,
If
exactly.
you're going in. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You'll get a workout.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah. Let's see here. All right. So, would you ever skydive?
Dude, honestly, I would. My dad has. I think it was 1,100 feet or something like that, or I forget, but it was somewhere. Low. But I've seen the tandem, the double dives with two people going 11,000 feet. I think that would be sick. It would be scary as fudge before you jump off the plane, but I would. I think that'd be really fun.
Yeah, I think I would too. I think any kind of skydiving would.
It's a
would be
once
good.
in a life, dude. Come on.
Yeah, you gotta try it.
You
I
gotta
think
try it once.
It would be cool. Obviously, just make sure that the place you're skydiving at, however you're doing it, make sure it's a decent place. Don't go to the hood. With some guy smoking a doobie, be like, "I'll take you in the air, boy. You're gonna go out.
Eastside, man.
Just pull this cord, trust me."
Just pull him, man. Yeah, there's no emergency chute. We only have one chute.
Yeah, it's reused 50 times. You should make it okay.
Your probability is about like 1 to 10.
Yeah, you got good odds.
Yeah. No, I think it'd be really fun. I mean, it's only a one. Of course, it's like a roller coaster. When you go up, you have that like energy. It's like, oh crap, you know what I mean? That scared energy. But once you jump, then it's a whole different feeling. So it's just like anything when you're scared about everything. So
Yeah.
But what's your favorite guitar and why?
Favorite guitar? Out of the ones I have, or just overall?
Overall.
Overall.
Yeah.
Probably Gibson SG, Angus Young. I just love it, man. I would love to have a Gibson. I've got an Epiphone. But definitely want a original Gibson. Cherry red. Either cherry. No, I definitely just want the cherry red.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I think those are just gorgeous and they sound so good. I love Angus Young AC/DC, man.
Yeah.
Just insane.
He's always rocking in the
That,
basement.
that sound is just the best.
Mhm.
Straight up. I just love that, hands down.
Yeah.
That's the one that I'd want.
Okay. That's good.
Mm-hmm. That's the deal, baby.
Yes.
Alright, man.
I'm scared.
What does the girl of your dreams look like?
Oh my gosh, bro. All girls are. No. I'm just kidding. What does she look like?
Features. What are we talking?
Like, is it just looks or like personality too?
Probably both. We'll
Both?
go both. Why not?
All right.
Yeah.
I'll go for it. So, I mean, like, looks is not really a preference to me, honestly. I mean, they gotta look good, obviously, to attract me.
The girls looking good, man.
Like, I don't mind brunette or blonde or redhead. I don't care as long as they look like they're taking care of themselves, right?
Yeah.
And then once you see if they're taking care of themselves, like if they work out or whatever, like that's how you know they're good mentally.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. That's not all the time.
You never
but-
know, man. Crazy world.
It's a different breed, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely the looks. It's hard to like explain that. I mean, I guess I think I wouldn't mind. It just all really depends.
Yeah, it
But-
does.
Personality though, like I want them first off to know the Lord. Like that is number one. If they don't know the Lord, like
Yeah.
there's no way I can be with them. I just couldn't even imagine that, honestly, just relating with things. And when you're in bad situations where you're trying to figure stuff out together, like I feel like relating would be really hard.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's number one. I think just being nice, responsible, and respectful and supportive, like all those traits. And obviously I have to do the same too as well. Like I can't just say that and just not do that. Like I
Yeah.
have to be that type of person to the woman like that I like. So I mean, loving, supportive to like I guess to the goals that God has for me. And just, making sure that we're like on the same page too, like communication, and I want her to go big as well. Like for the Lord or in business or but it's all gonna be for the Lord. Like we're just partners to do God's work, man. That's what it's gonna be.
Straight up, man.
So that's how I envision it.
Yeah. It's hard to have like preferences. I hear
Yeah.
like there's a lot of I've heard girls be like, he has to have blonde hair, blue eyes, gotta be tall, muscular. It's like
Yeah.
for me with a girl, it's like just like me and I'm cool. And that
This guy, bro. This fucking guy.
maybe not that simple, but it's hard to have like a preference and be like I only like this way because it's like there's so many beautiful women that
Yeah.
have different features. There's no way to define beauty.
Yeah,
you
if you like want somebody a certain way, you're probably gonna marry the opposite,
Yeah,
honestly.
seriously.
Like,
yeah,
that's why I'm not worried about it. God has it in control for the both of us.
exactly. Yeah.
So, all right, dude. What's the fastest you've gone on your bike? Your sport bike, not just a bike, a sport bike.
Yeah. Well,
And be honest.
only bike I've ridden, yeah, is the my '99 Honda CBR 600 F4, which I've probably gone. The speedometer isn't accurate because I've got a different set of chain sprockets on it that change it. If I had to guess,
If I guess.
probably 140, 150. So it's not like ridiculous fast, but we're climbing the board, baby. It's a high score. But I wish I had the original chain sprocket on there so I could actually see how fast I'm going. But yeah, for now I just gotta estimate. But I've picked up.
Holy crap.
It's so much fun. It's dangerous, but it's once you're,
Once you're
in
rolling.
once you're past 9,000 RPM,
It feels good.
dude, you don't want to let go. It's like your arm just clamps, bro. It's like locking pliers, and you're going.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, yeah.
Dude, that's insane. Yeah. I think my fastest has been like 120, but 140 to 150, dude, that's insane.
Yeah, in your truck.
Yeah.
Or-
My
yeah.
trucks are slow, bro. They're so slow.
Yeah,
But it is what it is.
yeah. Speed is. There's nothing better than going fast.
We'll be racing on tracks though, dude.
Oh,
One day,
yeah.
We'll have a track to ourselves. We'll be racing, but we can race whenever we want. Or drag race, man. Go as fast as we want.
Yeah, baby.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
That's.
We gotta make it happen.
Dude, I would love to race. Like, racing is fun, but it's so expensive. So right now, I wouldn't want to do it, but later in life,
Yes, sir.
maybe have some track days for sure. I think you'd have to.
You got to, man. When it's
All right.
glorious outside, you just pedal to the metal.
Yeah, exactly. All right, when are you going to get a drum kit, bro?
Yeah.
Because you,
About
you
that. I'm
definitely
just
need
kidding.
that, dude.
Yeah, I like to make a lot of beats. Most of you guys probably don't even know that. But like I'll literally beatbox so much and just like, go crazy like in my head with the drums.
Yeah, he just likes he likes making beats. He loves the drums and songs.
Yeah.
Like when he's listening to a song, he's not headbanging to guitar or whatever. He's like,
It's like
bro, he wants the drums. So I mean, I play
Yeah.
guitar. I'm trying to get him to get a drum kit.
Yeah.
That'd be freaking fun.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Dude, honestly, when that time comes, it'll come.
Yeah,
like,
that's
I feel like I'd be really good at the drums. I mean, I haven't played, like, obviously I've touched drums and the stick, but, like, not, like, actually playing. So, I know I'd be good, though, for sure. And, dude, we go crazy.
Yeah,
Insane.
that'd be so much fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that'd be really awesome. But there's gonna be opportunities like in the future, bro. Like it'll be like with a much bigger crowd, bro, and just like I don't know, maybe our wedding days. I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. You never
So,
know, dude.
Yeah, but I love the drums. I mean, I don't know. We'll just when it happens, it'll happen. Like I said. So, what's been your favorite trip to travel to?
Favorite trip. My favorite trip, like, just in terms of the whole trip, just combined,
Mm-hmm.
best time of vacation, is definitely that time we all went to Florida.
Seriously?
Yeah, just all three of us alone. I don't know, that was just so much fun. That was just awesome.
Yeah.
Straight out of high
Dude, that
school,
was-
just going to Florida all by ourselves, just taking your mom's minivan and just booking it.
Yeah, what
you
we
know?
did, guys, it was like what, a 12 to 14 hour trip. I think it was 14 hours,
probably
16 hours.
16, yeah.
14 to 16.
Yeah, it was a long
I mean,
time.
we left in the morning that night and then got there at like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
So
It
it
was-
was a long freaking drive, but yeah, we had like a whole mattress in the back of my mom's van. We just drove down so we could like sleep, take turns sleeping and all that. So dude, that was an awesome trip. We hit up like the whole west coast of Florida, so like Clearwater, Anna Maria Island,
Indian Rocks.
Indian Rocks,
Naples.
where Juke Squad is and all
Yeah,
that. We
we
saw
met-
Danny Duncan's place.
Yeah, one of his houses. We met. Oh, that was a different trip. But
Fort Myers, Naples, we went to all that.
yeah,
So a lot of food, a lot of things to do.
a lot of girls.
Girls for sure.
Yeah, that
eh?
was awesome.
Yes, sir.
Except that one rejection.
Yeah.
That was so much fun though. It was such a great trip. We
did
enjoyed that.
We did hang out with a few girls. That was good though.
Yeah, always good.
Yeah, it was nice. The weather was awesome. Obviously, that was during the summer, wasn't it? When we went. Yeah, it was during like June, July.
I think so.
That was right after. Yeah, so. But yeah, we stayed there for like a week, and we had a house literally that one of my dad's friends had that was they just bought, and it was so empty. We just took our air mattresses down there and literally like slept in the like next to each other. We put our air mattresses right next to each other. I mean, cause like, dude, there was no sofas, no furniture, nothing in that house. But there was a pool, and we didn't even use the pool. We just went to the beach every day, played volleyball, walked around. Like ate a lot.
Yeah.
Girls, traveled like the West Coast. So it was good.
Yeah, that was a great trip. Love that.
Yes, sir.
All right. So how many cars would you want?
7.
7?
6 or 7. Yeah.
6 or 7?
Yeah. Every day of the week.
Every day of the week.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
I
Thursday,
should've
Friday,
freaking
Saturday,
knew.
Sunday.
This guy. Yeah.
Actually, no. I would do probably definitely 5 or 6. So, and I'll name them real quick.
Okay.
I already got them in
He
mind.
already
man.
knows what he wants.
F350, white, exterior and interior looks, and it's a little bit lifted. It's not like jacked like monster truck, but it looks clean. You know what I mean? Yeah, F350, and then the LaFerrari. So Ferrari LaFerrari. I know it's kind of confusing if you guys don't know cars, but I don't know much either. But that car is sick.
Yeah.
Fudge.
That's
and probably a Lamborghini Aventador too.
yeah.
And like probably have that like a sky blue.
Yeah, man.
So and then the LaFerrari would be like a charcoal gray. Make it it'd be so clean, dude. And then a Rolls Royce Ghost. I thought about making it matte black, but just probably black. In the interior, I mean, it could be any. I mean, there's exotic interiors with those type of cars. So
Yeah.
white or black, I wouldn't care. And then a Land Rover Defender. Like, I love those things. I know you think they're trashy cars, but like I think they're clean, dude. Like white on white, just like the truck. I think they're super clean, dude.
Yeah, they look great. I'll give them that.
But they're not. They break down a lot.
Yeah.
So.
That's not fun.
But yeah, I mean, just kind of a mix of everything: trucks, exotics, and then kind of like a family car.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, man.
And then my wife, I don't know what she wants, but.
Yeah. Yeah, get her a Honda.
Downgrade.
For when she crashes.
Downgrade.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a good deal, bro.
It could change too. Like, I mean,
yeah.
I'm definitely gonna have at least 5 cars though. I think just switch them out.
Yeah. Man.
What do your parents think about your sport bike business and your YouTube channel you're doing right now?
Okay. So, my parents, with the start of it, my mom didn't want me to do anything with sport bikes because obviously they're dangerous. As a mother, she wouldn't want me getting killed wrapped around a tree on a sport bike. But that's when I decided to move out, so I was able to fulfill that dream. She told me I couldn't have a sport bike in her house. So I was like, all right. And then Justin asked me, he's like, dude, you should just move in here. I'm like, okay. So I did, and of course now I've got, 2 bikes. So, yeah, at first they weren't so supportive, and they didn't think it would work out as well. They were thinking there's just not many bikes around here that I would be able to flip. They wanted me to save my money and invest in well, not invest, they just want me to put it in like a Roth IRA. Just wait for that to accumulate. But God put it in my heart that I needed to get over here, move out here, and start this business.
Let's go.
So they still don't really quite understand it, but I think they're getting used to it.
Mm-hmm.
they're okay with it. My mom's alright with the sport bikes now, I think. But
Yes, sir.
yeah, my dad's ready. He's happy for me.
Yeah.
He's glad that I'm pursuing something outside of just working as an employee forever, you know.
Yeah.
So
Doing what you love.
yeah, man. So they're warming up to it.
Mhm. And I think they'll progressively get a lot better with that too.
Yeah.
Once they see what
Yeah.
God's continuously doing, so.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh.
Mhm. Okay. Would you ever consider homeschooling your kid?
Yep. Oh yeah.
You what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my! I already know that's gonna happen too. And bro, I swear, like, I want my wife on board with that too, cause like,
Yeah.
dude, the schools are getting a lot worse. I think, there's just what they're feeding into kids now is just not right. There's a lot, and it's also by homeschooling, it would give them a lot of life lessons that they would learn, you know, maybe through the business, real estate, and meeting people. Like, people are probably gonna think your kids are gonna be dumb, like they won't have any friends or anything. No, they're gonna have many friends. They're gonna be super confident, and believe me, like when they're young, like they're gonna shake your hand and be like, "Fudge, dude." You're gonna be like, "Fudge, this kid's different," you know.
Uh-huh.
I want them to live the life that God wants them to live on this earth, and I know they'll have many friends. I'm not worried about that social aspect, because they'll be supportive. Those friends that are my friends will be supportive of them, and they could have other people that they know to help them as well. So
Yeah.
and dude, I don't think friends are like, there's not a certain age limit. I have friends, dude, that are 50 years old. Like, there's friends on different charts. Like, I have you as a friend, Daniel, Arvin, like Christian, all his friends, you know, that are similar age, and then I have friends that are in business that are 30s, 40s, 50s, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter about that, and they'll have friends of all aspects too, of age. So I'm not
Exactly.
worried about it.
Yeah. That's good, man.
But I think schools don't really teach the aspect of confidence. It's and it's all based on a book and a system.
Exactly. It's a system. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not as. You can't make your kid as creative as you can be.
Mhm. All right, dude. What's the biggest thing you fear of?
Biggest thing I fear of.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that we fear, but what's the biggest thing you think?
Biggest thing I fear, man. Are we talking like, is it just anything or physical or like, we talking
Probably
social?
anything.
Anything.
Yeah, like it could be an animal. It could be like a social aspect. It could be fear about. I don't know. I know it's kind of a broad.
Yeah,
question,
it's
but-
hard to think, you know, for such a big question. I'm trying to think, because there's definitely things I fear, like socially, like insecurities and stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, everybody has insecurities.
Mhm.
Then obviously there's physical things that would just suck. Probably physically. Maybe drowning.
Drowning.
I think that would just be horrible.
That would suck balls.
Yeah, it would just. I mean, because you're gonna be alive for a little bit, trying to gasp for air, and you just know it's over. That would just suck. That's probably the biggest fear physically. Socially, probably just not being appreciated or not being included, something like that. Being like an outcast where you're not really accepted. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've just a lot of my life I've just tried to fit in a lot of times,
Yeah.
and try to change myself in order to fit in.
Yeah.
But then eventually I realized if I just be myself, then people are gonna like me. So,
Yeah, exactly. That's a really good point.
yeah, that was definitely a fear for a long time.
I've
It still is.
I've had those exact. I know what you're going through like that. Like,
Yeah, like
I've done
if
the
you're with a
same.
group of people and like you
Yeah.
make a joke and then they just look at you like, bro,
Weird.
what the heck?
yeah,
Stuff like that.
I've definitely had that, dude.
Yeah, it's like you just don't want to. It just makes you want to like crawl up in a ball and just be like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry for existing. Yeah, so stuff like that. It's just I would hate for that stuff to happen.
Mhm.
But it does happen, so it's like
Yeah.
you gotta learn to get over it, and I have.
Yeah.
I'm a lot better with it, obviously.
And if they're not laughing with that, I mean, I don't know how those are like group of friends. You know what I mean?
I mean, if they, yeah,
If they don't understand the jokes and stuff, or like, you know, if they don't understand you, period, like, I don't how you consider them friends.
yeah, yeah, or at least just be able to look it over. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he screwed up. Everybody says
Yeah.
something retarded sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, my next question was, what's your worst nightmare? So, kind of right back at you, man.
Oh gosh. My worst nightmare.
Yeah, man.
Um. I mean, probably like, there was this one weird one, like really weird. Like I just jump off a cliff, and then I would survive, and jump off a cliff again. Like I would just keep jumping off. It was so freaking weird, bro.
What?
Like this cliff was so high, you couldn't even see the bottom.
Oh boy.
I would just jump. And I would just keep flying down for a straight like 5 or 10 minutes in my
Repeated
dream.
suicide. That's Justin's worst nightmare. God, I did not think that was good. Okay.
I know it's weird, but please forgive me.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, so you've actually like dreamt that, or is that just something you fear?
I mean, that was kind of. I mean, I don't know.
Is
It's
something you thought of that would just suck?
I think weird stuff like that. It's kind of like freaks me out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like you don't do that. Like you don't fucking just jump off cliffs.
Yeah, it's freaking crazy.
What the heck?
I don't think I ever would have guessed that. Being honest with you, bro. I've known you for a while. That was out of left field, bro.
Yeah, this guy. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, that would suck. So,
Yeah.
granted. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but I've had others, but like. Never mind. I'm just gonna go to the next question.
Yeah, that was right over that.
If you had to own one fast food restaurant, what would it be? This is gonna be an easy one.
Yeah, I was gonna say Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. It's just they're just quality, man.
Yes, sir.
When you go in there, you know you're getting some good food and good service, and it's just got a great reputation. You ask anybody, do they like Chick-fil-A, and they're gonna say yeah.
That's
You know,
facts, dude.
so
They got awesome customer experience.
yeah, they're always packed, always making great business. Even not working on Sundays. Christ-centered business.
Oh,
Dude,
oh yeah.
easy answer. Yeah.
Yep.
What about you, man?
I like that. I'd say, probably Chick-fil-A too, cause
Yeah.
like they're, I'm trying to think of other like gas or not gas stations. I'm trying to think of any other fast food places, but they're like the one that really sticks out to me.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A, dude, their model, what they say, like my pleasure,
Yeah.
like everything that each like location does is the same. Like the same concept, same system, same model, like same sayings. And that's very impressive. That's very hard for a company to do that, especially a fast food franchise chain. Like the restaurant business is super insane. Like it is
Yeah.
hard. So I don't know. That's what I would do. Chick-fil-A probably. And then I mean I like Taco Bell too, so
Yeah, I love Taco Bell.
oh, I love Taco
Yeah,
Bell.
Taco Bell's good.
Mhm.
Can't deny that, man. All right. How do you handle an unfortunate situation? What are your big tips for that?
Okay.
Something catastrophic happening.
This is a good
That
question.
just sucks. You gotta get over it. How
Yeah,
do you do that?
good question. First off, stay calm with the situation because that will give you clear thinking of how to handle the situation.
Yeah.
Second off, take full responsibility. If you don't take
Always.
full responsibility, you're just going to blame the situation. You will never get out of it and overcome it.
Yeah.
You'll be a victim. Third thing is make quick decisions. when bad things happen like this, don't overthink it. Just make quick decisions. And if
Yeah.
it's the wrong decision, at least you learn what not to do next time.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
and then fourth, I'd say don't beat yourself up, because these mistakes, these trials, and these errors and problems will make you who you're going to become.
Yeah, man.
So,
That's good, dude.
yes, sir.
4, just fired right out. That's great, dude.
Yes, sir. That's how I normally do it.
Yeah.
And let's go 5, bro.
Yeah.
Number 5, trust in the Lord with all your heart and with all your soul, with all your mind, with all, just put all in faith with Him, dude, and He will always provide. He's not trying to put this problem to you to take you out. He's trying to discipline you, make you better. Trust in Him more with crazy faith, man. Because some of these situations, you're gonna be like, how the heck are we gonna get out of this one?
Yeah.
But when you trust in Him and Him alone to take control, bro,
Yeah.
it's always gonna come to pass. And you'll look back and be like, bro, that was such a small problem.
Yeah. It's always like that. That's the hardest thing to do, and it's so important to remember that He's got it. No matter what. Even if you're like, well, this is kind of, my deal with it. No.
Dude, He's
God's
always
got it, bro.
man.
He's always got it. You just got to remember that, put full faith, and it'll work.
Yeah.
Just keep telling yourself that.
But it always works every time. So I think that's what you got to do, just to keep moving forward. You always got to keep your mindset to move forward and not fall behind. So,
Yeah, that's great, man.
yeah, man. Well, dude, it's good talking to you again.
Yes, sir.
Hey, check it out. Check out all of his stuff. I'll have it in the description below, of course. And we'll see you at the next podcast, the next video. Let's get it, man.
Yes, sir.